Hi, boys and girls. Continuing with Book Week, today's lesson is still based on the book Stragonona. So I'm going to remind you that if you haven't read this book in the storytime video, go to the top of your lesson plan and watch me read this story again if you haven't already. And if you want to just read it again so you remember what it's about, you're most welcome to do that too. So today we are going to talk about the parts of a story. In yesterday's lesson, we learned that every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, or something that happened first and next and last. And we practiced putting stories in their proper order. But today, we're going to talk about some different parts of the story. So today, we're going to talk about, who are the characters in this story? So a story character are the people in a story. So who are the people in the story of Stragonona that you remember? So first we have, who's the story about? It's mainly Stragonona. She is the main character. But there's also another main character in this story. Do you have an idea? Who is the second main character in this story? I have a picture of him right here. What was his name? Big Anthony. So he was the second main character in this week's story. So the characters of a story are the people or the main things in the story. So the main characters in this story, Stragonona, Big Anthony, and then also there's lots of townspeople, but we don't really know their names, so they're not main characters. But the main characters are right here, Stragonona and Big Anthony. And the second part of a story that is really good to remember is the setting. The setting of a story is where the story takes place. And on the very first page of the story of Stragonona, it tells us where the story was taking place. It says, in a town in Calabria, a long time ago. And here's the setting. It looks like it's somewhere in Italy. They speak Italian. They say grazie. That means thank you. Can you say grazie? Can you say that word? That's how they say thank you. So in a town in Calabria. But then also the setting was mainly Stragonona's house. Because Big Anthony goes to her house. There are pictures of Big Anthony cooking pasta at her house. So then the main setting is Stragonona's house. In Italy, Calabria is the town where she lived. So that is the setting. The characters of the story are the people in the story. And the setting of the story is where does the story happen. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is your favorite part of a story. So do you remember when Madame Colleen read you the story Stragonona? What was your favorite part of this story? I'm going to show you a picture of my favorite part. So my favorite part is when at the very end, when the pasta was coming out of Stragonona's house and Big Anthony was in very big trouble. This was my favorite part because I think it's so scary and funny, and I was laughing so much when I first read this when I was small. So this is my favorite part. Now your assignment for today is for you to send me a voice message answering this question. What is your favorite part of the book Stragonona? So send me a voice message telling me what is your favorite part. And remember to speak clearly and to tell me what it is. All right, boys and girls, have a great day. Bye-bye.